Hey there. If you're a lady over 40, you're feeling frustrated with stubborn waking, low energy, or you're just not feeling your best, I got you covered. Today, I'm going to be sharing four simple daily habits that can help you lose weight, feel amazing, and boost your energy. These are the same habits that I use, and they're perfect for women over 40 that are busy. We're always running. So these are what the habits that I use to be able to be consistent in my day-to-day health journey. All right. So I want you to stick around because at the end, I'm going to share some details about my upcoming 75-day health and fitness challenge that's designed to help you implement these habits step by step, day by day, and consistently. All right, so let's get started. Habit number one: exercise for energy and fat loss. All right, so let me just start with this. Is one of my favorites: morning movement. Even if just like 10 to 15 minutes, of exercise in the morning, it doesn't have to be. Sometimes we get caught up because we feel like, oh, we have to devote an hour, 30 minutes, hour. No, let's just start where we are. Even if it's just 10 to 15 minutes of exercise in the morning, that can kickstart your metabolism and boost your energy all day long. Listen, I always talk about strength training because it's so important, especially for women over 40. It helps us to preserve muscle, which that's something that naturally declines for us as we age. But listen, more muscle means a faster metabolism, and that means that your body burns more calories even at rest. Game changer, I'm telling you. So listen, if this has been helpful so far, I want to make sure you hit the like button so that I know that you're with me, all right? Now I'm going to get to habit number two. That's meal prep for consistency. Now, how many of I know I'm not the only one. You get home, long day, and you're like, you don't even know what to eat, or you're thinking about it while you're driving home, and you're like, I don't know. And then what happens? We pick up something fast, we pick up something that we know we really shouldn't be eating, but we don't really have a plan, right? Or it could be midday lunch, and you're like, oh, you know what? I don't know, I'm hungry. And a lot of times for me, is when you're really hungry, is when you're like, oh, I gotta grab something fast. So that's why habit number two is meal prep or consistency. See, it's like one of the simplest ways to stay consistent. And consistency is so key when you're trying to lose weight after 40. Listen, meal prepping doesn't have to be complicated. Even if you're just preparing, a snack or your lunch or whatever it is, it's just important to go ahead and prep it ahead of time so that when you're in that rush or you're not too sure what to get or grab, you already have something readily available that you can just grab very quickly. So listen, I always stress about making sure we're getting enough protein. So that could be grilled chicken, salmon, tuna. And it just makes us, if we start there, it makes us easier to build healthy meals throughout the week. So here's a suggestion. Try prepping 3 to 4 meals at a time. It's going to save you time. And again, like I said, it helps you avoid those last minute food decisions that can really kind of, change the momentum that we have on our health journey, right? So those are just some things to think about. So what I say, don't forget habit one was exercise for energy and fat loss. Habit two now is meal prep for consistency. So habit three. So that one is we're going to talk about habit stacking for success. This is one of my favorite tricks. And it's called habit stacking, and it's a game changer. Let me explain it to you. If you already have something that you do all the time, habit stacking is like you're combining a new habit with something that you already do. All right? So listen, like I can sit there and let's say a lot of times we're on meetings or in meetings or on Zoom or whatever that case is. Make it a habit to say, you know what, while I'm on this meeting, I'm just going to be sipping my water, right? So because now we're already on the meeting. That's already on our calendar, But why don't we make sure we bring our water with us so that now, as we're doing one thing, we just make it a habit. We're going to drink our water while we're in this meeting. Or another thing, for us who like our coffee first thing in the morning, I have my cup, but it's not instant. So mine, I have a coffee maker, it brews the coffee. Why not? We're going to do that every day. We're going to wait for our coffee to brew every day. We're going to, whatever that everyday thing is, why not habit stack? So while I'm waiting to get my coffee to brew, I can do a few squats, right? You hear what I'm saying? So instead of us just scrolling on our phone randomly, I know I do that, but instead of doing that, let's be intentional and say, you know what? I'm going to do something while I'm waiting for my coffee to brew. So that's what habit stacking is. It's basically using the time that you already have devoted for whatever that is and add something else to it. Like, again, maybe sipping water, maybe some exercise, some body movement, whatever that is. So, maybe you like listening to podcasts and you say, you know what, while I'm listening to this podcast, I'm just going to walk, right? You tend to listen to it anyway. You enjoy it. So we can, again, while we're doing something that we already have on our schedule, we can stack on something that enable us to, again, continue along our health journey, right? So by stacking habits, you make healthy choices automatic. And that's what makes the consistency so much easier, because that's our goal. We want to make sure and set ourselves up for success. Now, what is habit 4? Habit 4 is increase our water intake for fat loss. If you've been with me for a while, you know I always talk about water. Why? Because staying hydrated is so important. And it's one of the most overlooked habits when it comes to weight loss. Listen, when your body's dehydrated, it slows down, your energy drops, your metabolism gets sluggish, and your cravings can spike. So, listen, wherever we are, I'm not going to tell you, you hear people say, oh, you got to drink a gallon. No. Wherever you are, let's try this. Start by drinking 1 extra glass of water a day and build from there. And so I talk about that inside of I have a free community, and we talk about exactly how much water should our goal be. We talk about how much protein that we should be aiming for. And it's because, listen, we have to start where we are, and then we build from there. Little changes make a big impact. So I'm going to recap here for you. Morning movement, meal prepping, habit stacking, and drinking more water are 4 simple but powerful habits that can help you lose weight, boost energy, and feel amazing after 40. So listen, if you're ready to take it a step further, I told you I have a 75 health and fitness challenge. It's a 75-day health and fitness challenge, and it's starting just in a few days. And it's going to be continuous. So whenever you're listening to this video, whenever you're watching it, it's a continual thing inside my free community. And you'll get information designed specifically for women over 40. We talk about meal planning. We talk about all the type of things. And I provide as a health coach, a certified health coach, certified menopause coach, I supply just the support that you need to keep you on track. So I want you to click the link in the description to join. Listen, let's do this together. And before you go, I need you to hit that like button if you're ready to make these 4 habits part of your routine. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips designed just for women over 40. Don't forget it. I need you in my free community. So if you're not in there yet, comment free, so that we can get you started and get you on the right path. Listen, until next time, you need to keep showing up for you. Let's do this.